And with us now live over the phone is Dr. Moustafa Kamal Al-Ameer. He's an Egyptian writer and journalist based in Holland. Good evening, Dr. Al-Ameer. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Mr. Mohammed.
Dr. Ameer, yes. Before we talk about the voting here at home, please tell us what happened in Amsterdam on Friday and Saturday, the Egypt expat votes in the second phase of the legislative elections. And please compare it for us to the voting 2 weeks ago, the expat vote in Holland in the first phase of the parliamentary elections, and also compare those to the vote of 3 months ago in the Senate elections.
Well, this time is different, Mr. Mohammed, because here it's getting a hard winter. It's ice cold in West Europe. But anyway, the people keep showing up in a polling station to, embassy to cast their ballot for parliamentary election second phase. And the runoff is coming next week for the first round, and then up over 3 weeks. Next month in December, you have the runoff for both phases. It's our hope to get the parliament that represent our hope and dream as well for a new Egypt. Especially under the leadership of President Sisi. So that's why we need to have the right choice, and in the same time the capable or the right candidate for people be going to speaking or acting on his behalf.
Now, Dr. Ameer, as an Egyptian writer and journalist based in Holland, what is it that you want to see from this upcoming parliament? What do you think Egyptian expatriates in general need from the parliament?
Well, we vote now after, it's not a gift from anybody. We vote because we have an juridical, the court have decided that Egyptian abroad have the same right to vote as Egyptian at home. So that's why we get our right, and we do it as well as a duty. But we need to have a quota also for the Egyptian abroad, because we have millions abroad. So we have 25% of the parliament now is for the women, which is great. But we have to have the quota maybe for also Egyptian abroad, especially people living in the West, in Europe and America, Canada, Australia, etc. So to have to be there to represent our dreams and ambition to have a good connection with our homeland for also our family and for our future here. That's why we need to have it takes two to tango. I mean, Egyptian abroad is 100% loyal to Egypt, no doubt about that. We have proved that many times in the last 10-20 years after the evolution of January. And lastly, we were in Brussels also for President Sisi. All the Egyptian in Europe flocking from all the countries to welcome the president. We are doing great here, but in the same time we have to have someone who represents our. We have also many problems, so we have to have someone that he can really in touch with our daily life, not. And we have to have an open open channels. So communication has to go both ways.
Now, finally, Dr. Ameer, tell me, how did the Egyptian community celebrate the inauguration of GEM, the Grand Egyptian Museum, at the start of the month. I mean, you Egyptians in Holland, how did you celebrate this event together? How did you follow it? And are you still talking about it? What are you hearing from the Dutch about GEM?
Well, at the day of the opening or the inauguration of the GEM, I was sitting with an Egyptian. I mean, we watched this as a group, as a community there. So it was a big wow. I mean, we were proud as an Egyptian, and at the same time, this make a very good publicity for Egypt. I mean, I know two Dutch, family, one family, two Dutch women. I mean, they went to Egypt. You know, they are in Egypt right now for the first time in their life.
Very nice. Yeah.
So I mean, the GEM, I mean, the opening and the historic opening, I mean, they made a huge shift for tourism in Egypt. I mean, we have to double up our the tourist annual tourists that visit Egypt each year. So this is going to happen. I mean, but we, you know, have a lot of work to do to build new hotels, facilities, and that we can, match up with this, booming in tourism in Egypt. Yeah, which is my specialty, because actually I work in tourism for whole of my life.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Before I went to writing and journalism, of course.
It was a pleasure talking to you, Dr. Moustafa Kamal Ameer. Thank you very much, the Egyptian writer and journalist.